She's one of our challengers. Looks a little nervous, and why not? From Bahamas, and next to her in lane 3, Tia Jones. Has run outdoors this year. Fairly swift 12:57, although that was wind-aided. 12:38 at her best. So Tia Jones, US indoor champion last year. Well, the list of achievements of Camacho Quinn is long, and the Olympic champion from Tokyo almost did it again in Paris. Redoubtable competitor Camacho Quinn from Puerto Rico. So Ackera Nugent, just listen to the welcome for the hometown athlete. World indoor bronze. She was absolutely made up to take that medal in China just 2-3 weeks ago. But the big medal in the Olympic Games went to Masai Russell. The American had such an incredible season and has been fairly swift indoors this year, so watch out for Masai Russell. I think she's in pretty good shape. The aforementioned Danielle Williams in lane 7, 32, still running incredibly well, having won the world title in 2015, came back in 2023 to win it for the second time. And then Amber Hughes of the USA, another semi-finalist from the World Indoor Championships just held recently in China. Well, Nugent is already looking forward to, I saw a quote from her saying, well, I'm the best 100-meter runner in this field, so as long as I go well in the hurdles. Let's see. So Ackera Nugent right in the middle. She's got Camacho Quinn to her left, the Olympic champion to her right. Well, she's got an Olympic champion on either side.
Yep. It's hot in the middle of that race, man.
It is.
A lot of talk about the headwinds. I think that the hurdlers prefer a headwind as opposed to a tailwind.
Yeah, tailwind can sometimes get them on the hurdles too quickly.
Yep.
So Camacho Quinn in 4, Nugent in 5, Russell in 6.
Set.
Nugent gets out pretty quickly, right over the far side. Cartwright started fast, so did Tia Jones as well. But Tia Jones just has the lead in the minute. Camacho Quinn is charging, and also Danielle Williams, but it's going to be Jones who gets it. That's the surprise. Wow. You look at all the big names, and if you ran this race a bunch of times, you might get a whole host of different results. But on this occasion, sometimes just having been out in the season, having run a few races, she's done that just recently.
It's a testament to how strong she is mentally, because there's been a lot going on with her.
So over on the far side, I mean, Cartwright got out very, very quickly indeed, and that helps Jones, because Jones then is really nicely into running. No mistakes, clean hurdling pretty much all the way. Maybe just clipped one there, but stayed strong off the last barrier. Kept that momentum right through to the line. Camacho Quinn, who normally can't finish so quickly as well. Russell never quite got into it, which is a bit of a surprise there. He just seemed to be lacking a bit of gas there in the last over the last 2-3 flights. But for Tia Jones, that really has set this up beautifully going into the 100 meters.
It's a huge win. Going into the 100, you would say that Nugent and Masai may have an advantage there, but you can't hate on 12 points, man. Really coming through at the end. I thought that Danielle Williams was going to hold on. And in the middle of the race, when you're at home, you feel the energy of the crowd. You can expect to come through a little bit harder. But Tia Jones, huge win.
So two of our challengers come out on top there. Tia Jones and Danielle Williams ahead of the racers. Camacho Quinn, Nugent and Russell. So they had to settle for the middle points, if you like.
What a race! What a massive track and field event. Women 100 meters handle at the Glad Slam track meet in Kingston, Jamaica. Incredible 2025 season indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Please like this video. Yeah man, this massive race 100 meters handle turned into one of the most thrilling And amazing race so far this year 2025 track and field season, with a lineup stacked with Olympic gold medalists, world champions, and rising star. Oh my god. But my eyes were on lanes 4 to 6. Jamaica's rising star, Ackera Nugent, world indoor bronze holder, and Jamaican's Danielle Williams, the Jamaican double world championships from 2015 and 2023, adding more star power to the field. Also in the field on the right is Puerto Rico's Jasmine Camacho Queen. From America, the Tokyo 2020 Olympic gold medalist. Despite all this pressure, United States of America Tia Jones showed tremendous composure and explosive speed, delivering a standout performance, winning the race, clocking an impressive 12.63 seconds. From the block, American Tia Jones reacted quickly and handled cleanly, dominating the field all the way to the finish line. On the other hand, Jamaican Danielle Williams finished second in 12.70 seconds, and Camacho Queen, also from United States, finished third with a time of 12.71 seconds, just a few seconds behind Danielle Williams. While the Jamaican Ackera Nugent took fourth position in 12.75 seconds. Masai from United States stood out, who had been all the time a favorite coming into the meet, didn't quite find the rhythm and finished outside the top 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this result was a huge moment for American Tia Jones, who has been quietly putting together a strong season meet. With her win in Kingston, not only earned her 12 points and a lead in Grand Slam track starting, but also sent a clear message to the rest of the field. She is ready to challenge the Jamaican for major titles in this year 2025 track and field, which has already kicked off. And these guys bring us to the most difficult question: who gonna be the next world giant in sprinting? Shelly Ann Fraser. As we can see, competition and rivalry between Jamaica and US is real. Both countries having great upcoming young athletes. Who gonna be taking the mantle of the Shelly Ann Fraser? And at the comment section down below here, guys, let me know what are your thoughts. Who gonna be the next Shelly Ann Fraser? Comment down below here. Let me know what's your take. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your precious time. This is one of the best races so far in this year 2025 season. Keep tuned, keep it locked here, because I'll definitely bring to you all the events as they happen. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe. Take me to 10k subscribers, to 15k subscribers, and I will really appreciate. Share the video, comment, tell me where you're watching from. Blessings.